She said, "If you don't like my friend's rude jokes, you can just pay and leave." We were having dinner at this upscale Italian place for my girlfriend Lisa's birthday when her best friend Emma started making these horrible comments. First, it was about the waitress's accent, then racist jokes about the kitchen staff, and finally some nasty remarks about a disabled couple at the next table. I kept shooting Lisa looks, hoping she'd say something, but she just laughed along with Emma. When I quietly asked Emma to tone it down, she got louder and more obnoxious. "Oh, come on, lighten up, it's just jokes, don't be so sensitive." The whole restaurant was starting to stare at our table. That's when Lisa turned to me with this dismissive look and said, "If you don't like my friend's rude jokes, you can just pay and leave." The way she said it, like I was some uptight killjoy ruining their fun, made my blood boil. Emma smirked and added, "Yeah, maybe you should find someone with a better sense of humor." I realized in that moment that this wasn't just about Emma's jokes. Lisa was showing me exactly who she was, someone who would throw me under the bus to avoid confronting her toxic friend. I'd been dating her for 8 months and had never seen this side of her before. "You know what? You're absolutely right," I said, standing up. "I should pay and leave." I called the waitress over and handed her my credit card. "I'd like to pay for my meal only, please. Just the Caesar salad and water." Lisa's face went from smug to confused. The waitress looked at the table awkwardly. "Sir, what about the rest of the order?" I smiled and said, "That's not mine. I ordered one salad. These ladies can handle their own bill." Emma had ordered the most expensive steak on the menu, plus appetizers and multiple cocktails. Lisa got lobster. "Wait, what are you doing?" Lisa hissed. I looked at her calmly. "I'm taking your advice. I'm paying for what's mine and leaving. You two seem to have this dinner situation well handled." The panic in Lisa's eyes was immediate. She grabbed my arm. "You can't just leave us with the bill." "Actually, I can," I replied. "You just told me to pay and leave if I didn't like Emma's behavior, so that's exactly what I'm doing." Emma's smirk had completely disappeared. She was frantically checking her purse, probably realizing she didn't have enough cash. The best part was watching them try to backtrack. "I didn't mean it like that," Lisa stammered. "Of course we expected you to pay for dinner. It's my birthday," Emma chimed in. "Come on, man, don't be petty. We were just having fun." I signed my receipt for $12.50 and stood up. "Happy birthday, Lisa. I hope you and Emma enjoy the rest of your meal. And Emma, maybe work on some new material. The disabled jokes really aren't that funny." I started walking toward the exit. Behind me, I could hear Lisa desperately calling my name and Emma starting to panic about the bill. The waitress was standing there awkwardly, clearly realizing these two women might not be able to pay for their $180 dinner. Other diners were watching the drama unfold with obvious entertainment. As I reached the door, I heard Lisa shout, "This is so embarrassing, everyone's staring." I turned back one last time and said loud enough for the whole restaurant to hear, "Don't worry, I'm sure Emma can make some jokes about it. That's what she's good at, right?" I never heard from Lisa again, but a mutual friend told me later that they had to call Lisa's dad to come pay the bill because neither of them had enough money. Apparently Emma's credit card got declined, and Lisa only had $30 in cash. The waitress told other staff about it, and the story spread through our friend group. Emma basically became known as that girl who made racist jokes and couldn't pay her bill.